everyone, Journeyman here, and welcome to what's going to be my Football Manager 2018 plans and the introduction video to the new and main series for Football Manager 2018 for my channel. Now, I've named the series a Journeyman's Journey, which is going to be a non-League 2 Legend style of save that Lujo has made so popular in the YouTube Football Manager community. If you don't know what that really entails, he does a fantastic job this year describing what the rules are and things like that. But briefly, essentially, it's going to be a lower league management style of save, which means we're going to play the game as realistically as possible, which means we start off at the club closest to where you live. For me, it's going to be Brackley Town. I'm picturing in my head in this obviously fantasy scenario that I am still living in England, and I'm still living in a little village outside of Banbury, and the closest team is going to be Brackley Town. So they're kind of a mid-table Van Raamen North side. In the real world, I actually live in Orlando, Florida, and obviously there's not really a realistic lower league save I can do in America. But anyway, we're going to take over as manager of Brackley, and the goal is to try and play the game as realistically as possible, raise from Brackley Town, maybe move to a different club, basically play out the game as realistically and as thoroughly as possible. Things such as the player search engine and staff search and downloading tactics, downloading training tips, all that stuff like that I'm not going to be using. I'm going to be playing the game as realistically as possible from start to finish. The finish date is obviously open-ended, which is the glorious thing about Football Manager, and obviously where we end up is also open-ended, so that makes it pretty interesting for you. It's going to be an interesting journey for me. I'm very excited, and I'm very, very excited to get this whole save going. And obviously I'm going to debut this series fully on November 11th, which is the day after the official release of Football Manager 2018. I want to make sure I take that day to be able to sit down, record lots of videos, make sure I iron out any problems as far as recording goes, make sure I can get quality content up to you guys, because obviously I'm going to do a little more effort this year in editing and video style and things like that. So I want to make sure I give myself enough time at the beginning to learn the kinks and things like that to make sure that the quality content is there for you all to enjoy. Pretty much, that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's all I have for you right now. Obviously, manager of Brackley, it's going to be pretty exciting. That's literally only 20 minutes away from my home in the UK. So as far as commute and finding the house, I'm not going to have to do that. But in the future, let's say I get sacked from Brackley and I get a job offer from, I don't know, Gloucester. I don't know. I mean, Gloucester City. Why not? Just pick a team out. Gloucester City. All right. So instead of commuting to Gloucester every single day, I'd have to move maybe to Gloucester or somewhere closer, just to make sure my commutes are reasonable. It's a real life scenario that I want to play out, and it should be a lot of fun. Again, if you want to check out a more detailed and probably better explanation of this kind of save, check out the Lujo's video. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description below. It's a fantastic type of series that he really interacts with in his community with. So that's definitely check it out, really worth your time. Next up, I want to talk about a beta save. Now, obviously, the beta does get released 2 weeks typically before the full release, which is due to be Friday, October 27th, I believe. I'm going to do a save that's just specifically in that 2 week period, and I've decided to go with Tottenham Hotspur. Hence the name of the series, which is the Harry Kane team. That's a fun play on words from what Pep Guardiola said midweek regarding Tottenham Hotspur. I think he actually honestly forgot to call them Spurs or Tottenham Hotspur. He just went, the team with Harry Kane, or the Harry Kane team. And Pochettino took offense to it. Some of the Tottenham players thought it was funny. Whatever the case, Guardiola's come out and now said that it was kind of misinterpretation or whatever he said. I can't remember exactly his quotation behind it, but I thought it was funny, and I decided to name the series the Harry Kane team, just for a little bit of fun. I decided to pick Tottenham because I think they're a team that on the cusp of greatness, just maybe a few players away from being crowned Premier League champions, and obviously they're in Champions League this year too, so that makes it a very interesting challenge to start Football Manager 2018 on the European platform, going against European teams. And obviously they have a really, really good squad to start with, so it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to doing that one, and during that time period as well, I'm going to be looking at doing different kinds of experiments, tutorials, because obviously there's a lot of new things and new features in the game. I did some reaction videos to those. If you haven't seen them, please go check them out, so we can take a basically, if I see obviously lots of new features, and I want to be able to explain the features to you as I learn them, as I understand them, because obviously with all these new things, I'd like to sit down and maybe talk through it and understand them a bit better, and a way to do that for me is going to be setting up tutorial videos for you guys to enjoy. So with that in mind, that's basically the plans for right now. I have lots of plans in my mind. I have lots of plans written down in my big book of plans, and that will unfold and unravel as we get into the Football Manager 2018 season. But for right now, I'm proud to announce we're going to have 2 series. First of all, the beta series, which will come out the day of the beta save, which will be starring Tottenham Hotspurs, and the series known as the Harry Kane team. Traditional save, 2-week period. After that, November 11th is the main series for the channel, and that's going to be a Journeyman's Journey, and that's what the introduction video you just saw a second ago was all about. It's going to be a long-term, realistic style of play. It's going to play the game from start to finish as realistically as possible. We're going to have a good time. I'm looking forward to bring this content to you guys. I'm very, very excited to do so. This is my first real start of a Football Manager game on my channel, so I'm very excited to get things going there. And also a quick message to all the new subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel. I've grown from literally just about 51, 52 subscribers in the last 28 days to now, last time I checked, 112 subscribers. So I've doubled subscriber count in 30 days. Thank you so much for your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I'm sure a lot of you came over from the FIFA side of my channel, which I play some the FIFA Coventry City career mode, and obviously with that in mind, you're probably wondering, will I continue to do that? And at the moment in time, I do plan to consider, do plan to continue the FIFA 18 Coventry City career mode, just because I am enjoying that series, and I know a lot of you out there are enjoying it as well. But at the moment, it kind of gets in the way of Football Manager and producing regular Football Manager content. I will maybe put it on hiatus, maybe not upload every single day, maybe go to every other day, maybe go to every 2 days, that kind of scenario. So with that in mind, I am a Football Manager channel first and foremost. I hope you guys do appreciate that. FIFA will always take a second place to Football Manager. So going forward, I do plan to still do Coventry City every single day, as I would do my Football Manager videos every single day. But obviously, if it's impacting my Football Manager side, I will then reduce the amount of FIFA that is on the channel. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update. I wanted to introduce you guys to the series itself. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you're looking forward to that series, please make sure you hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, because then you know when these saves go live, and you guys will be first to know that. Hit notifications on. That'll tell you when my videos get released, things like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much all I got for you this video. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope you guys, I guess it's really late right now. It's like 12 o'clock at night, which is pretty late for me recording wise. But anyway, I hope you guys are looking forward to the series. If you are, put in the comment section below why you're looking forward to it, what things I should look out for, any additions to the save itself, please let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.